Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Sierra here at the Robinson home, and today I'm going to be doing my 37-week update. Today I'm 38 weeks, and so I'm on time this time with the update. And so yeah, I'm just gonna be going through week 37. I'm full term now, which is exciting. At 38 weeks, I think they still count that as full term. I think 37 is like nearly full term and 38 is full term. I think that's what it is. Anyways, so I'll just get right into it with week 37. I use the Ovia app. If you haven't checked out my last updates, you can go check that out on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that we post. And soon it will be baby time, and so that's exciting. I will be doing a birth vlog, and I have my hospital bag stuff ready, so I'm going to film that after I film this one. And so yeah, we have a lot of fun videos coming, and so don't forget to subscribe. I wrote a lot of notes this week, this past week, in my phone of things that I noticed. Last Saturday, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last Saturday, we went to, or last Friday, no, I think it was last Saturday. We went to like a ward, like a church, like family dance thing, like Valentine's dance thing, and there were donuts there, and it was fun. But that day on Saturday, we had cleaned a ton in our house, and I felt like I was doing a ton of like kind of like nesting. I really do think that's a symptom, or like a pregnancy thing, when you want to, when you just feel that urge to clean and urge to like organize and get things ready for the baby. So that day we did a ton of cleaning, and then we went to that dance, and I didn't like dance like crazy or anything, but my body was like, I think that if I possibly would have done that in like 2 weeks from then, it could have, that much movement could really get things going, I think. I also got my diaper bag on Saturday. My mother-in-law sent it. My mother-in-law, I think I said this in the last update, but some family sent me a diaper bag filled with some things, and so that was really sweet. And I'll show that in my hospital bag video, so check that out after this one. So I got that day, and then I also packed the baby's bag that night. I wrote that I also was so sore and felt like I had a bladder infection during the night, like after I peed. I haven't had it, like my other babies have been breech, and so I've had to have versions, and those have been successful, but I haven't had it where I've like had to pee so badly like during the night. And usually like if I'm laying down, like I don't absolutely have to, like feel like I'm gonna like wet my pants or something like that, I'm able to like keep on going. But I guess that I probably went up and got one of the girls or something, and then went to the bathroom. I think I went, and May was calling for us, for me or Brett, and so I went and got her, and then I went to the bathroom, and afterwards I just felt so uncomfortable. I was just like sitting up, but I wanted to lay down, but I was uncomfortable, and I felt like I had a bladder infection. And I don't have a bladder infection, but like that beginning stage of it, that's how I felt. So that was not fun. I also thought that possibly like the thought has come into my mind, like, am I leaking a little bit of amniotic fluid? And I think it's just like bladder and incontinence, is that a word? I think it's like a leaky bladder, kind of like with the baby just sitting on it and just not as much muscle control and everything. I think that's what's going on, which is just embarrassing. And TMI, but like discharge, there's a lot of that in pregnancy. And so I just feel like yeah, I don't think I'm leaking amniotic fluid, but it has crossed my mind. I also, this past week, was like, not that I was actually going to pop at any moment, but like that's how I felt. I felt extremely pregnant. At church, I was really, I've been warm in church, and the bishop actually, I think it was last week, I think he, I'm pretty sure it was last week. I hope I didn't say this in the last update, but he said to me that, he's like, so I have to tell you, there wasn't any air on in the chapel during sacrament meeting, so I had one of the deacon, one of like the 11, 12, 13-year-old boys, I had one of the deacons go and turn it down, and one of the other like members of the bishopric, like kind of like a counselor, turned over to him and was like, you know, it's only you and Sister Robinson, we call each other like brother and sister with the last name in our church, in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So anyways, they said, it's only you and Sierra Robinson or Sister Robinson that are that warm. And he's like, okay, well, the two most important people, we need to turn down the air or something. It's just really funny that he told me that. And another guy from the stake, so from like over all of the wards in this area, was like, no, we were dying too. And so it was hot in there, but it was just kind of funny. I have felt crampy. I think I said that in my last update too, but just like period cramps, and I think that's a sign. I've had some contractions, actually, like some legitimate contractions. Last night, Brett, I was like, oh, ow. I was like, yeah, I'm actually in kind of, this one hurts. And he like felt my stomach and it was hard. And so I think that one might have done some good, or at least gave me some practice. Also, I don't know if I said this in the last update, but I think I did. How like it started with pain, and then I noticed I've like, you know what I mean? Like with the contraction, I guess that I kind of feel like the tightening also, but also there's definitely pain, kind of like in my tailbone area. And then, I mean, real contractions like can go up your back and up into your stomach and your pelvic floor. And so anyways, I've had more swollen hands and feet this past week. I'm still wearing my wedding ring, and I don't have like, it's not insanely swollen, but I can tell like by the end of the night, my feet are swollen if I wear socks. You know what I mean? If I've been on my feet or things like that, or if I'm really warm, I seem a little bit more swollen. I have had more anxiety, just not like an amount more, but just I've had added anxiety this past week and kind of felt depressed. I need to talk to my doctor about postpartum depression because I'm a little bit nervous about that. And yeah, so I need to talk to him about that. We got our tax return, woo woo, because that was exciting. And so we got some more things, and I'll show some of those things that we got in the hospital bag video. We got some more things for the baby, and so that was exciting. My clothes, like I was telling Brett, I need to, like, about some of the clothes that I have, like I need to buy some just for like the last couple weeks of pregnancy, because I noticed like they're tight on me. Like some clothes are tight on me, like that are supposed to be maternity. And so I just need to, I don't know, I'm at like the last stretch of this, and I can tell. Let me see what else. I just wrote that I've done more nesting, and I went to my appointment. So let me go into my Ovia app. I went to my appointment on last Monday, and my blood pressure was 132/68, which I said in my last video that's kind of higher than it typically would have been, and it's gotten a little bit higher, so I'm kind of watching out for that. I didn't have any protein in my urine this last time, and so I'm not thinking that I'll get preeclampsia, but my sister was like on the verge of preeclampsia or mild preeclampsia with her last baby, and so I don't know. I also had gained from the last week just about 2 pounds, and so yeah, in a week 2 pounds, that's fine. I also posted a picture of 37 weeks 5 days. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know. That's not very good, but you can tell. And so I am feeling it. The medical student that did the Doppler on my stomach said that her heartbeat was around 128, 130, so that was good. And my doctor said that she was still head down. And so those are all great things. Last night we decided to do like a celebratory dinner, like going out for dinner as a family of 5, as a family of 4, before we become a family of 5. And so we took some pictures. This was last night. I did wear the same shirt. And we went to Texas Roadhouse, and it was just really fun. And let me see. Let me just show a couple of pictures because they're just too cute not to share. I wish that I didn't have this reflection going on. It's so cute. We had a really fun time. And I can't believe that we're gonna become a family of 5, and our sweet little 2 girls are gonna become little 3 best friends, you know? That didn't make any sense with my English, but it's okay. Anyways, we had so much fun, and I'm really excited. And oh, and before I forget, here is my bump shot of my belly. I am exactly 38 weeks today. Yep. Yeah, that is our 37-week update. I hope that that was helpful and that something that I said was able to help you or someone you know with their pregnancy. Check back soon for our hospital bag video. I will be doing my hospital bag and the baby's hospital bag, and then mentioning the things that my last minute things and the stuff for my husband's bag. And so check back soon for that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.